Hi, this is Kendra from Pencil and Pigment, and today I wanted to talk about Carand'Ache. Now, by no stretch of the imagination do I own all their products, but I have a small smattering of, and we will discuss a little bit of their history, what else they offer, and some really cool things that their webpage offers. So, these are what I own. I have their Supracolor watercolor pencils. This is the set I have. This is the smallest set. I have 4 of their Museum Aquarelle very high-end watercolor pencils. I have 1 colored pencil that is from their Luminescence series. That's the Malachite. It's very soft. It's amazing for blending, but if you do very fine detail color pencil work, you'll be sharpening it too much. It's just too soft for that. So it's a trade-off. Do you want blendability or do you want fine detail, kind of? This is their charcoal black soft pencil. I have 1 of those. And then I have the smallest set of their Neocolor 2, which I would equate to a very high-end sort of, if you want to promote up from crayon or gelato and you want something that you know is light fast, the Neocolors are a great set for that. Not every color is within any of these series completely light fast. So if you're doing original artwork or commission work, you're going to want to check their charts just to make sure that your stuff doesn't fade. But if you're doing just sketchbook work or print reproduction products or things that are temporary like gift cards or something like that, holiday cards, then all these products are absolutely wonderful. I have the Neocolor 2s because they are water soluble, so I can also treat them like a watercolor. So they're sort of 2-in-1 with this product. Now I'm going to be doodling and talking about stuff with all these products as we go. Are you ready? Okay. So this company was established in Geneva in 1915, and the original name was Fabrique Genova de Crayon, and I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. If not, I apologize. And in 1924, a gentleman by the name of Arnold Schweitzer took over the company, and he renamed it to Carand'Ache. So that nickname is from a French satiric political cartoonist. I think I want brown here. And his name was Emmanuel Poyer maybe? And he took the name from a Russian word which meant pencil, and it's sort of Turkic origin. In case you're wondering how like this name and everything came to be. And I need to push a lot harder if you're going to see what I am drawing. Now, in 1974, the company moved to the municipality of a canton of Geneva. And we are going to get into their product line because they have so much more than what I own. I am not a collector of art supplies. I am a creator. So I kind of just buy what I need and what I think I'll use versus going for entire sets. That's not really how I work and operate, in case you don't follow my channel, but you just want to listen to this one video about the company. So let's get into all their products. They own an awful lot of them. So they have the colored pencils, the Luminescence, and those came out in 2010. They have graphite pencils, which came out in the 1920s. They have mechanical pencils, which came out in, there was one that came out in 1929. They have pastels and pastel pencils. Now, I would love at some point to try their pastel pencil. I absolutely need to try before I buy because the scratchiness on some products, I have to be very, very careful. I just don't enjoy creating like that. They have gouache paints. They have them in tubes. They have sort of a cake pan type deal. And they have all these lovely watercolor pencils that you've seen. The Neo Pastel, the original one that they came out with, came out in 1952. And then the water-soluble number 2s that I own came out in 1972. So they've been around for a while. They're a real lovely, fun product, and they're so sort of intuitive, and anybody can pick up the Neo Pastels. And I will link the demo I did with them because you can have a lot of fun with that product. They sell a ton of pens. So they sell very high-end pens. like fountain pens, roller pens, ballpoint, which came out in 1969. And then lots of inks and refills. So if you are looking for corporate gifts or high-end sort of professional office gifts, check out their pen line. They have, okay, because some of their pens are over $1,000, and I am doing this in the US dollar in case you are curious. So in 1999, this is just a fun trivia fact that just cracked me up. They created the Modernista diamond pen, and that pen, I'm sorry, it's not that funny. It went into the Guinness Book of World Records as the world's most expensive pen because it had diamonds in it. So they're definitely like doing the most with some of their stuff, which I think is absolutely fascinating. I am trying to do fall trees. We will see how successful this is. And I am dipping this in water just to activate it a little bit. So they also have a bunch of accessories in case you weren't familiar. They have erasers and coloring books, and they have a set of water brushes if that is something you enjoy. I'm more of a traditional paintbrush kind of gal, but to each their own, so that's nice that they offer that. They have pen holders, cases, notebooks. They have a ton of leather goods that are very high end, and a couple bags that are very high end leather product. You can also get pen personalization, so some serious corporate gift ideas, but those start at like $180, and then they go up to over $1,000 real quick. So that is something to think about if that is something you need. I want to talk about their blog. So they have a blog on their webpage that I don't know, it's kind of, I wouldn't say hidden, but it's definitely not highlighted as it should be. And I'm finding this to be kind of common with some of these companies. They're really bearing the lead here when it comes to freebie things that they offer. And the blog has really cool like product highlights, and it has like how to use guides of how to use watercolor pencils. I mean, obviously I'm doing a weird little demo here, but that is something if you are always curious about that product, and before you buy a couple maybe one-offs in a purchase, depending on where you're at in your purchasing journey of making sure you have all the art supplies you need, reading those guides and watching videos and things can really, really help. They have DIY projects, and some of them were absolutely really, really cute. Where did my color pencil go? There it is. And I really enjoyed some of those. Some of them are, I think my kids would enjoy, and some of them would be really fun for adults. So it's kind of all ages, all groups, depending on where you're at. Now they have workshops, is a link on their webpage, and they do have a YouTube channel. Now the workshops sort of have like how-to videos and some things like that, but they are in French. So some of the longer videos that show how to do things, where did I put that pencil? Oh, there it is. You have to reset your closed captions to put it in English so you can listen and enjoy it. And they have a really cute one on doing like drawing and creating planets and stuff. So it's definitely worth checking out their YouTube channel. Yeah. And they also offer a newsletter. So if you sign up for their newsletter, I am not quite certain what you get other than there's a 10% off coupon, which is really cool. Everybody appreciates coupons before holiday shopping and things, but I'm not sure what else comes with that. And a lot of times companies offer different things with their newsletters, like freebies and some of the things they want to teach folks and stuff. So some newsletters of companies are really informative and helpful. I'm just not sure what exactly theirs offers because I canceled all newsletters before I started my no-buy. So in a nutshell, that's sort of their company. They have on their website, they have a bunch of information on how they're trying to be more environmentally friendly and conscientious about what they put out into the world and what they're creating with. I think it is a long established company, and I would say almost every product I've used of theirs has been absolutely lovely, with exception to one, and I don't know what it is about charcoal pencils. And I purchased mine for reference. I purchased mine last year, over a year and a half ago. So I purchased mine, I think, for date like September or October of 2021. So if you have an older one and have a different experience with it, they may have changed the pigment and the product in it. But I'm going to show you, this one is incredibly scratchy. It's actually the scratchiest charcoal pencil I own. And I own, I have the Derwent one here, and I have compressed charcoal, I have vine charcoal, I have a lot of stuff. This just isn't, here's my compressed. This is my least favorite product by theirs, is this charcoal pencil. And this is like the smoothest paper. I don't know what it is. Maybe they changed their formula or who they were getting the charcoal from, but you can feel like the grit pieces as you're drawing. And it's just not, it's not my favorite. So I would say for this product specifically, if you can try before you buy, I would highly recommend it. But all their other products I've really, really enjoyed. So I hope you had a wonderful time watching me do some weird fall trees. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.